Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures. October, scuba diving, the British Virgin Islands, dive site, Ring Dove Rock. Ring Dove Rock dive site is located off of Norman Island. Specifically, it's located off the northwest tip of Norman Island. We started the dive from the mooring line in about 50 feet of water and then proceeded clockwise around the structures. After circling the outside of the structures as we turned north around the bottom, we then proceeded in between the structures. The depth between the structures was 30 foot and then 25 foot as we turned back to the northwest toward the mooring line. This dive site has a maximum depth of 60 feet, but you have to travel out into the sand away from the actual structures to reach that depth. It is rated for advanced open water or open water divers. It's protected from the north with minimal exposure from the east. This video was recorded over the course of a single dive, which started at about 1740. It lasted approximately 55 minutes. I'd really call this a dusk night dive. We entered the water just as the sun was setting, and as you can see, it's quite dark. Here's a spotted moray eel. I guess it's not late enough for him to be out swimming around, but one of the things about night dives is a lot of the nocturnal creatures will come out and move around, so the eels will be out free swimming. Here we have a giant basket star, quite an interesting looking creature. Doesn't look very much like a starfish, but it is indeed an animal and not a plant. I don't often do night dives, and I was trying to lighten my load for this trip, so I left my extremely large dive light at home, and I'm dealing with just a small torch on this dive. Most of the light right here is being provided by my dive buddy's light. We got a surprise visit from this loggerhead turtle that swam directly into our dive group. He kind of startled me, and as you can see here, it looks like he was startled to find us. I'm not sure why, because we had a lot of lights on. Unfortunately, this diver started swimming after the turtle. Turtles seem naturally curious, and a lot of times if you just give them a little space, they'll actually come back to see what you're doing, or they won't swim off very far. You can see when I turn away here, it gets very dark very quickly. My torch just doesn't provide very much light. I believe this is a Caribbean reef octopus. Might also be a common octopus, but guessing that it's a Caribbean reef octopus since it's out hunting at night. The Caribbean and common octopus look very similar to me. I don't do that many night dives, so I haven't seen all that many octopi. If you know of a quick and easy way to tell them apart, please let me know. Here we have a hermit crab in a barrel sponge. This barrel sponge is red. The color's difficult to make out, so I'm not certain if this is a red-banded hermit or perhaps even a white speckled hermit. If you have a guess, or if you know for certain, please leave me a comment and let me know. This is a smooth trunkfish. In my opinion, they look very similar to the cowfish, at least in body shape. Defining characteristics are the black near the pectoral fins and black spot at the base of the dorsal fin. Also black around the eyes and the honeycomb pattern on their side. Here we have another Caribbean reef octopus, and you can see he quickly moves out of the light. I do enjoy a good night dive. It's such a different experience from diving during the day. However, I don't do them very often. On a liveaboard, the night dive is usually the 5th dive of the day. I find find that after 4 dives and after dinner, I'm usually just ready to relax. So I'll usually only do the night dive maybe once or twice during the week. I may have to rethink that though. I really enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.